Hi, so this is the demo of Empyreal, and, um, I knew what I was going to say, then I forgot. Um, I'm playing with everything on, medium. Not because, the game's badly optimized, but because my laptop is a, a potato. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. I've already played the game before, so I know what to expect. I tried recording before and I didn't really know what to say, so I deleted it. That's why, yeah. But if there's any, like, type of character creation, I love creating characters, so if there's that, the game's already got my attention there. And I like this game's character creation. I wish there were more, like, male style hairs, because right now these all seem quite feminine. I mean, it is funny, but don't know what happened there. I'll just put that one. Eyebrows, so there's those, facial hair. And it's funny, you can put these on the female too. Okay, that seems more my color. I don't know why I just like putting, like, makeup on, my character. Um, I don't really know. Yeah, that's good enough. The scars. I wish they let us change the color of the scar, so like to make it seem like it's new, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so in this area, there, well, not really an area, it's more the, training tutorial. So there's 3 weapons you can choose from: a glaive, a mason shield, and the cannon. I prefer either the glaive or a mason shield. In the one I already played, the mason shield, the glaive is just stronger, I guess. In armor, I don't really usually fuss over that. It's more cosmetic choices for me, like what looks better on the character. Cause I'm not really a person to do stats, mainly cause I don't know how. But yeah, so um so abilities, they're, the first time I did this, I didn't know that the Mason Shield had a ultimate. But yeah, so when the mace is equipped, so you can change out either thing for either one, and this is just backflip, lets you dodge. But yeah, so now there's 3 bars with the enemies. There's the there's the main one, which is for health. There's the second one, which fills up white. That lets you stun the enemy. So like you just saw if it's filled or stunned. You can vanish to stun, or when that enemy charges, and it misses you, he gets stunned too. And I just find the glaive to be faster, I guess. I know I'm not really talking about mechanics. I really don't get how to yet. I a lot of things I say come out wrong. Like, I think of what to say, I know what I'm gonna say, but then when I go to actually talk, I can't remember what I was gonna say, so I just talk, cause silence makes me uncomfortable. But we'll see with the glaive what I mean. So that one, it heals you. And the this wait, I have to so this attack, it just it doesn't really do anything except block attacks, which is only really good with the oh, there is more of a dodge. Cool. Which is only really good with the ranged attacks, not really the melee ones. So I'm just gonna change that out real quick for vanish, because okay. So yeah. I'm probably not going to be impressed with this video, and I'm probably gonna wanna delete it, but I have a habit of talking myself out of things, and I really shouldn't. I'll touch on that in another video. But yeah. Ow. Oh. Just seeing if there's more loot. Because I'm a loot goblin and like to collect everything I can. Yee. Ah, crap. No. So one thing I there it goes again. Lost what I was gonna say. I'm really not good at this. I also feel like I'm forcing myself to say something, which is possibly also the reason. Okay, so what I was going to say, with the loot, so after I get out of this area, the area you go to, the kind of main hub, you oh, yeah. You take the items you have and give them to the blacksmith, and that kind of identifies the stuff. Ow. Because if you there's a question mark, so you have to bring it to the blacksmith and he'll identify those. One thing I hope they'll do is you can't equip items while you're in an area, so I think once you identify something, you should, it should like unlock that, so if you pick up something similar, you should be able to equip that. I'm not sure if anything I'm saying makes any sense. Yeah, nope. Nope. Oh. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Like, yeah, if you say if you identify, like a shield, you can go to the character sheet and I think they should implement a thing where you can swap weapons and maybe not swap abilities, cause that seems a bit unfair, but definitely swap out gear, cause I don't know. I'm just a gamer. I leave that stuff up to them, but that's just my 2 cents on stuff. Excuse me. So the first time I played, I didn't know about that. So, just goes to show you that it pays off to, look at every little area. Okay, this is gonna be the last area before the boss fight. And the first time I played with the Mason Shield, and obviously I didn't know what to expect from the boss, so it took me several tries to beat it. And then I was kicking myself because it's actually surprisingly easy once you learn the attacks. But you'll see what I mean soon. Another thing I was thinking about, like when I first played through, was like, say if you're doing that move, there could be a thing that like cancels it, or because it's relatively quick, there could be like, so there is a dodge, but I mean like a roll. So like you could do that and then roll out of the way, I guess. If you see the bar is making it so they attack right after. Don't do that. Don't fall down there. Okay, so let's switch out. So we need the electric shield or grenade. We need the smoke grenade first. Let's get that out of the way. Boss. Oh yeah, so that attack you can't avoid. Well, it's not that you can't. Okay. Owie. Okay. That worked. There could also be something that interrupts the parry, like an attack that interrupts that. And the impact booster, the difference between that and the damage boost is that the impact will speed up slightly the, like you saw how many hits it takes to fill up the white bar where they're stunned. The impact booster just gives that a little boost, and the damage booster does, well, what you think the damage booster does. It increases the damage.
You made it back.
Yes, I did.
Come see me after you've checked in with.
Okay. So, also when I first played this, it took me a while to find the commander, but he's actually above this guy.
I've been called worse, but in the mess hall. Why is every question here? Oh.
I'm not much of a dialogue person. Like, I am, but if it's something I know or like I just skip through it.
Roland Yates, quartermaster. No need to introduce yourself. I've read the reports. I know all about you. You hiding something?
Possibly.
And I suppose that's your way of telling me not to pry.
Yep.
But so long as you have no ill intent towards us, then you can be as secretive as you like. Now then, what can I
Um,
interest you in?
One thing I saw that they're gonna do is
More than you might think.
the
It's not an easy
relationship
business, but
with the
I've dealt with
NPCs changes depending
I wasn't always a
on
mere shopkeeper.
how you treat them.
War
So
can be a terrible thing, and I've seen more than
I
my fair
was
share.
being secretive towards Tim a bit,
You must
so
have led quite the sheltered existence
I
if you think that was
guess
the end
that will make certain NPCs not really trust me, I guess. I'm not too sure. One thing I like that games do is they tell you when something is like a treasure, so they tell you whether you can sell that or it's a craftable thing, so you're not like accidentally selling things. And there is crafting in this, but I haven't figured out how. Well, I have somewhat, but not fully. And can go ahead and sell these things. Um, cause we got, or I guess, yeah, materials. So anyways, and it's over here that you identify those. And you can also buy new attacks from that guy. So I did see we're going into a place that has smog, so I will need that. Disrupt. See, cause the thing that frustrates me in games is like, not really frustrates, but I'm just never sure what I actually need the stats to be. Like, do I want fire resistance in cryo or cryo in disrupt? Or, you know, like crit suppression. Okay, so they each have those. So I guess those also give you like a free shield restore. Okay, so free barrier, free damage boost. Bonus jump attack damage. Okay, so this one has 11 smog, and so does this one. This one gives me a modifier to my energy wave. I'm not entirely sure what they'll do. So okay, that does the cooldown reduction on wrist bit, but I'm not using that, so okay, so I have the those. Smog resistance. Bonus weapon power. Oh, I see now. I was thinking that if there's electric damage bonus, then it just automatically means your weapon has electricity, but it doesn't. You have to attach the like electricity to your weapon. And I'm not quite sure what breach shield gain or okay, I know what buff duration means, but not what breach shield gain means. But anyways.
How do? Scrap, man. This? And what's that supposed to mean? Now then.
Crap. Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, so
Onwards and upwards, eh? Wouldn't get ahead of yourself. They did their best. Combination no one could have known.
Let's sell what we don't need. So we don't need that. Don't need that. That, I should have kept those to show. Okay, so I haven't quite figured these out yet. I know they're like modifiers, but I'm not quite sure what.
Potatoes? She's roaring along nicely. Bits and bobs from inside. Haven't the foggy, just like most other great scientific break. And I love it. I reckon she could handle plenty more, you know. Fancy fetching them for me? Let's start with one of these. And then one of those. And...
Ah, yes. Edmund told me. Oh, are you sure? Never mind then. So what are I was hoping you may, but we must make the best. Anyone in particular, of course, although break you should meet. Is there anything else? Did Dr. Thornton?
I
And if I didn't tell
probably
her,
should.
what makes you think I'd tell you? Is
Um,
there anything else? That he's here to audit them. Is there anything else?
let you guys
that
hear
doesn't
this,
belong
but
to us. Christ, you're as much of a bore as if the Mysterium Tremendum.
I don't want.
Is there anything else?
Okay, so oh, yeah, Johnny, you can also buy abilities from. So yeah, I haven't quite figured this out because you can select, say, electric attack in I'm not sure what, like, say if I put that to shield, it'll get rid of my weapon power, but I'm not sure if that's like the damage it does or anything. So until I know that, I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, I was gonna buy some
Need out?
abilities from you. Bubble shit. Ooh, okay. That no more bubble shield. But this one is, I like it cause, depending how many enemies are around, you, you get, energy, or, yeah, shield that, it scales off of the number of enemies you hit. So if you hit one, it's not gonna give you a big shield, but say if you hit 5, then it'll likely give you one that lasts a bit. So and I didn't see that before. If this ability destroys an enemy barrier, then they will be automatically stunned. Which makes it a good thing. Will detonate active statuses. Oh, I guess like if I have a status on me, be it good or bad, so if I'm healing or say I'm on fire, it'll get rid of those, I'm guessing. Can be used mid-combo and deals increased damage, but I'm not using the Mason shield right now. So okay, this one does the same. So fades out of reality and teleport backwards. If damage was evaded, teleport into the air. Okay, so if I don't hit anyone, or if I don't get hit before I teleport backwards, I teleport into the air and I can attack them. That seems cool. Get that and get the arc slash. Okay, so back here to paint we don't necessarily need, because we can use energy wave to kind of mimic the effects of that as well. So beyond or arc slash does significant status build up. Okay, I'll try beyond the veil first. And okay. I'm not too sure what these do, like, apart from increase certain things. Elemental shot. So cooldown of vanish, cooldown of respite, or increase my agility. I'll take vanish because that seems more essential.
I'm glad to see you safe. It's quite incredible in there, isn't it?
Yeah, actually kind of
Isn't it just? The
I
level of
don't know.
engineering on display is extraordinary. Sorry if I got a little carried away. How unusually amicable of him. Let's see. Oh my god! This cartogram is much too dangerous to attempt right now. He's trying to get you killed.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Amusement.
explains his
He really is
amusement.
the worst. I suggest you talk to Mr. Lavelle immediately. I doubt he'll be pleased to learn Edmund tried to get our only relief kit. All in good time. You won't get much exploration done rushing in and dying.
No, doesn't seem like a will. You can also buy things from him to, yeah. Yeah. So,
Was there anything else? Indeed. You're not in. Take this instead.
okay. So, what I was going... I wonder if doing that will affect your standing with him. But there's also a her, which,
Who are you? You shouldn't have come here. It's very dangerous here. I don't think you do.
I feel like she was part of an expedition, but they all died. Okay. So, what I was gonna explain was the first time I played this, I didn't know what these actually were. There are areas you can go in the monolith. And, these will tell you the boss you'll face in what their abilities are. So, I've tried her, she's hard. I haven't tried that. Let's try the Riven City. Okay, I don't know what, those mean, but see, 'cause it says mind in truth, so can I do it now? No, see, 'cause I did what it says, but so anyways, yeah, so there's the cryo, which, okay, so there's the unique drops. So text block, the good, the true, and the beautiful. not too sure what those will be. Heavy head armor. I'm not too sure what those are. Those could be the text block. Where was it? I have no idea. um. Well, yeah, so they said that in the monolith there are gonna be 4 distinct biomes. Like, this one is obviously, it's a desert. I don't wanna go there because... So, the reset charges kinda confuse me. What I get from it is you get 8 lives there, so if you die 8 times, then it'll bring you back to the hub. So in the lootable, like, can you only loot 3 unique drops from here? I'm not too sure. But, okay, I didn't think that would go. I don't think they'll be looting any of the starting areas, but you never know, there might be. Anyways. I got 2 from that. But overall, I think this game would be very fun and has a lot of potential. Everything is smooth, like the combat and everything smooth. So yeah. But they could also add things like what I said, a rolling a roll. Please don't. Okay, good. I was afraid it would fall. Yeah, like, say if I had knee pads that I found, and I identified those, and say if I got level 30 knee pads again, then I feel like it's not. Actually, no. No, disregard what I said about that, cause it's cheating, cause I just remembered this is, supposed to be like a roguelike, in a sense, where what you equip is what you get for that run. So, yeah. I thought there was something there to grab. But I guess not. No. Okay. So clearly I'm not ready for any of this. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with that. But yeah, you guys get the gist of it. So yeah. Thank you for watching until the end, if you've watched until then. If not, then I get it. I'm not the most talkative or the most cohesive, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, so this is Empyreal. There's no release date yet. I'm not sure, because the last time I looked it up, it said just sometime this year. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Yeah. Okay, bye.